Hey everybody out there, this is Monique Buchanan. I am a realtor here in Las Vegas, Nevada with DeVille Realty Group. I am coming today to talk to you about the importance of choosing your realtor and why it is so important that you choose someone that you feel like you can truly trust, or at least that you know, because when it comes to buying or listing your home, you want somebody that's going to be trustworthy, that you have a relationship with, or you know somebody close that has worked with them and they did their deal very well. So even if you're not going to use me, please make sure you choose somebody in your circle that is reputable, has integrity, but most of all will put your needs above their own and make sure that you have the best experience possible. The reason I say this is, before I became a realtor, I was totally oblivious to the shadiness that can happen in real estate. You know, and of course, there are a lot of realtors out there that are not shady. In fact, the majority of them are not. So let's just get that straight. But there are some, like with anything, that just are. And just let me give you a quick couple examples, and I'll leave it at that. But here's just an idea of what could happen and what actually almost did happen. If I was a shady realtor along with this other shady realtor, it wouldn't have been good. But that's not me. I have morals and integrity, and I would never do my clients wrong in any way. In fact, I have many times, shorted myself to make sure that the deal went through. I have, contributed my own money to make sure that the deal went through. So money is not my motivator, personally. But in this instant, what happened was, it was a situation where the seller was going to make the same amount of money if the purchase price was $309 or if it was $302. So the listing agent who was selling the house kept pushing me for the $309 price, and I couldn't understand, because I represented my buyers. I couldn't understand, why is this guy pushing me for $309? I don't get it. And then finally he got frustrated with me and said, listen, Monique, we're realtors and our commission is based off the sell price, so we need to go ahead and sell it for $309. And I was floored. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? You think I'm gonna make my clients pay $7,000 over a 30-year period for a couple extra bucks in my pocket? I was offended. I couldn't believe it. I told him no way. We got the house for $302, of course, and I was just floored. That's like when the light went off in my head that no, not all realtors are trustworthy. Like I said, before I did real estate, I just thought they're professionals and they're trustworthy. They're gonna, just have my best interests at heart. But no, that was like, the wake-up call for me. One of them. Since then, other little things have happened where I've had to shut them down. Like, no. But and once again, not all realtors are like this. But I'm just trying to make you aware that they do exist, just like with any profession. They do exist. So you need to have your guard up. You need to pick somebody that is going to have your best interest at heart. It's going to put their needs under yours and your needs above theirs. Make sure it's somebody that you know, not just somebody that somebody randomly suggested to you, or a card was flying in the wind and you caught it. You know what I mean? So I just want to reach out to you guys and let you know that things can happen. This is a major purchase or a major sale if you're listing your house, and you want somebody that's going to really be on your team and have your back. I mean, I can't say it any other way. So you want to make sure you have somebody that you can trust. Here's one more example. I just recently had some clients tell me that this realtor kept trying to get them to sell their house. Here's the catch. This is why. They had over $100,000 of equity in their house. They bought it at a great time, and the equity, as you know, this market's hot. They're well over $100,000 in equity. I'm sorry. They want to build a pool, and they told him, well, we want to build a pool. And he told them, the only way you can get that money and have a pool is if you let me list your house and sell it. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, is this a realtor that you've been dealing with a long time? And they're like, well, no, but he kept calling us weeks after to try to get us to sell our house. I was floored. I couldn't believe it. He never once mentioned to them that they could just refinance their house. Just refinance their house. They were so thankful that I told them that. I said, listen, you refinance your house, you've got well over 20% equity in your house now. you are not only going to drop your payment, but you can definitely take some of the money out and build yourself a pool. They were so thankful and so happy. They couldn't believe it. So they're in the process of doing that now, and they're getting their pool built. But once again, it was just one of the many stories I hear, and then I'm like, how do these people sleep at night? You know, it's not worth it. But unfortunately, like I said, in every profession, there's always going to be, you know, some bad apples, you know, but most of the apples are good, okay? But my point to you today is just to let you know, it really does matter when you make this decision. You know, like I said, really put some thought into it. Hopefully you'll choose me, Monique Buchanan, DeVille Realty Group, 702-324-3367. But if you don't choose me, choose somebody in your family, a personal friend, or at least somebody that you, you know, go on, what's the website? Yelp them and see, you know, if they have good reviews, just like with any business. Do your homework. It's a major purchase. I care about you guys. I want you to be protected through the whole process. And that was my video for you today. I just hope you guys enjoyed it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yes, there are some shady people out there. So anyways, Monique Buchanan, DeVille Realty Group, Las Vegas, Nevada. Try to stay cool out there, you guys. It's 107 today. All right. Love you. Take care.